You remember the Ouya? Well, it's kinda dead. Kinda. What do I mean by that? Well, let me explain. First things first is that the hardware developer Razer has acquired all of the software assets of Ouya. Now, the key word there is software. Now that basically means that Razer aren't actually acquiring the console itself. So the console itself is, well, pretty much done for. But the acquisition of the software means they can use Ouya's tech in their own Android-based micro console, which goes by the name of Forge TV. And they said in an announcement, quote, "In the near future, Razer will be providing existing Ouya users with a clear path of migration to the more advanced Forge TV micro console and serval controller bundle. Razer's intention is to allow Ouya users to bring their games controllers and accounts to the Cortex TV platform on the Forge micro console, advancing the experience of Android gaming on TV that they have previously enjoyed. Additionally, Razer is planning deep product discounts for incoming Ouya users to purchase Razer hardware and a spate of freebies, giveaways and promotions to enjoy on their new Forge consoles." So essentially the Forge TV will absorb everything that the Ouya can do software wise, but be a more powerful version of it essentially, and the Ouya marketplace will be relaunched as Cortex for Android TV, which will be able to access naturally via the Forge TV console. Now Razer will obviously also be able to use the Ouya name, and it will be able to, quote, "publish Android TV content and Android-based TV console games under the Ouya moniker as a separate interest. Razer has a long-term vision for Android TV and Android-based TV consoles, such as the Xiaomi Mi Box and Alibaba Tmall Box, which Ouya already publishes. Ouya's work with game developers, both AAA and indies, went a long way to bringing Android games to the living room, and Razer intends to further that work. This acquisition is envisaged to usher more developers and content to the Android TV platform." Now, in a happy turn of events, the bulk of Ouya's staff, including their tech team and developer relations people, will actually retain their jobs, but of course now be working for Razer. However, one person will not be staying, and that's of course the Ouya founder and CEO, Julie Ehrman. So there you go, most of the team is still got the job, so I imagine a couple of people are probably being let go, but the majority of people are being kept on, and of course Julie Ehrman is not. So that is definitely the end of the Ouya, in the sense that it will be reborn in a way into this Forge TV. Now Razer definitely know what they're doing when it comes to designing things, so it has potential to be way more successful than the Ouya, but to be honest, a ham sandwich is more successful than the Ouya, so it's not really saying much. Now, while I'm hopeful, I'm not overly hopeful. This is still the dreaded Ouya and micro consoles, which have yet to really do much, to be honest, but this is Razer, so perhaps that'll be enough to entice people to the name, but we'll have to see, of course. Unfortunately, I cannot predict the future, although I wish I could, because that would be lovely to know this weekend's lottery numbers. I'll see you next time.